All right. We are here. We're streaming. And in today's episode, we're going to do another analysis thing. I think that's the plan. That's what I'm planning on. And I decided I want to do the song Peach by Shwamp, which is a song I like a lot. It uses or samples or it uses the same melody and chords from Dire Dire Docks in Super Mario 64, which is cool. And there's just a ton of sound design going on. A lot of it is like nothing crazy. A lot of, like simple subtractive synthesis stuff with, or FM with filter movement. And I feel like it'll be a good exercise to try to get good at Zebra. Just like making a bunch of little patches to try to recreate sounds. So it should be fun. So this song, so we can just start. There's an intro. I want to say if we listen to the actual drop. I want to say it's like 115, maybe 120 BPM. I don't know. I'm gonna say 118. Fuck it. How close are we? Not close. Yeah, it's 120. Ish. Right? We'll just put you on, I don't know, 32. Is it not 120? No, yeah, it was like 112 apparently. 112. 111. Damn, I was off by a lot. I thought 115 to 120, which is not great. Okay, so we have an intro that is 12 bars long. I guess there's 4 bars of like ambient space, and then oh my cat! I locked my cat in my room. We can't be having that. Here you go. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. All right. So this song, we have basically just like a lot of harmonic series stuff. So the note we're playing is do, right? Whatever that is. Stop. What's going on? Oh. Do. So we're in G minor, I think. And then we can make this more square-like so that the partials are more spread out. And then let's filter it heavily. And then maybe we can. I was thinking maybe some weird. Something like that, and then there's a lot of reverb on it, and so because you can hear all the partials are like kind of beating a little bit with itself with its own reverb, right? Though there are way less partials than that. So I think we could just like set like let's do 16 harmonics. Something like that. Maybe like a comb filter. No. We can do bandpass maybe. So this thing ends up having like a lot of higher harmonics. Something like that. Except the bottom bit is extended the whole time, right? So that's root and then fifth and then major third and then root again. So there's like some kind of weird. This guy. Let's take you. Let's turn off the filter. Make this more sine wavy. How do we do that? We do you. Yeah. It's very. Hey, what's up, Jade? Yeah, it's a good song. It is a very good song. And then that's a fifth. Like a root is G, fifth, which is a third. It's like it's doing that over and over again, right? Except it's spread out way more. So this like position like that. Right, so there's just like these harmonics, which really you could think of it, I mean, the way that it's being done is probably, these are obviously just like a harmonic series, because we're playing a root, major third, and a perfect fifth, which major third is a 5/4, so you can say this is like the fourth harmonic, and this is the fifth harmonic, and then major third beneath it is like the third harmonic or something like that, right? And so we're just like going up and down a harmonic series, really. Though it sounds like there's a little bit of FM with it. It's not just a clear harmonic series. Right, so I'm thinking maybe, can we just delete this? Maybe we could put a tiny bit of FM. Right? Now I'm not placing the notes exactly right, but I think you kind of get the point that there's that kind of interesting harmonic series thing going on. But it sounds like FM'd. There's like a lot of filter movement as well. And what sounds like delay reshifting a little bit. Like it sounds like it's like warbly. Like we can use maybe just like this thing on wobble. right? Some shit like that. And then there's like Foley and stuff, like a door creaking. I don't know if I have any door creaking. I probably can't recreate that. No. That's terrible. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. That's our sample, and then we'll stretch it out. Put it on like texture mode or something. So that's a minor 7. Right, we're in G minor. Wait, G minor? Well, we're playing a major chord, so yeah, that's interesting. So this goes to, right, we have to do everything with fucking zebra. We're doing everything with zebra, folks. Yep, that's the note we go into, but we pitch into it, right? So what would be the easiest way to pitch into it? We use envelope 2 on tune. Set it down there. Is it on... It's automatically bipolar, right? No, that's not what I want. I don't understand how this shit work. No Ableton, just Zebra now. Yep. I'm out of my element. Zebras likely do not taste good? Why would you say that? The lions and tigers, they look really stoked whenever they're eating zebra. How do I want this to go in tune? You know? I guess we could start here and then attack is instant and then it... No. Right, we want it... I'm so confused right now. Okay. I know we can look at the scope like this. Wouldn't this just be... Right. But we want it to go the other way. There we go. I'm so stupid. I don't know my attack, decay, sustain, release. It's embarrassing. And then let's make this a different... And then let's make this move up an octave. And then I want to use effects on it, but let's not use effects. Let's go to, we're doing everything that we possibly can in Zebra. So it starts cutting out, which means we can use an LFO on volume. And we have this LFO set to square wave, right? Right? Except this is gonna have except something like that. Except let's do it has a different timbre than that, obviously. Let's do FMO again. Except this is also getting tuned differently, right? FMO, I think FMO pitch, this is the pitch of the carrier. That's kind of cool. Except, why is it explodes at the end, which is really annoying. Very annoying. Why does this... Why are we just hearing a fucking sign playing constantly? How do I remove the sign? I just want the input from this. Oh, I set this to input. I think dry. That was a lie. I don't know what I'm doing. Stereo. I swear I thought I understood this. I don't. I really don't. What's up, One Mad Loco? Welcome. Oh fuck. Why is my chat not on the stream? What the fuck? How long has that been a thing? That's been there the whole time. What? Hello? Chat settings. What's your deal? That's weird. Hold on. Embed in stream. Where's the chat? Why isn't the chat appearing? Restream is sucking today. It's bad. Because I'm pressing the key? Well, no, it's I'm trying to I want to FM. I have this rising pitch thing that I also want to FM by another thing, but when I do that and I'm trying to FM it, this adds another stable pitch that isn't rising because it doesn't have the envelope on it. And I thought I can FM this without having this also play another concurrent simultaneous pitch. But now I'm distracted because Restream is being super stupid. Chat settings, what the fuck is this? This has never happened before. I mean, I could just like restart my stream, I guess, and pray that works, but like there's no chat even appearing here, right? It should just appear here. This whole thing is going. This website. I'm sending my stream from OBS into this website, and then the website is supposed to concatenate both the Twitch stream and the YouTube stream live chats, and then I retrieve that into OBS again, which then gets sent back out. It's like a little loop-de-loop. And this just isn't picking up anything, which is weird. I don't know if I changed anything. Very, very annoying. Back up, embed web player, embed chat. This isn't even picking up the chat. What the fuck is this? Embed restream IO not picking up chat. What's up with that? Try reconnection, turn relay mode on, off in your chat settings. What the fuck does that mean? Settings. Embed and stream, hide messages. I mean, only just aren't receiving anything. I mean, I feel like the go-to method is just restart everything, frankly, because that always works. But that's annoying. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Combine chat, properties, URL, and it's just not getting picked up. Silent protest and chat till our voices are heard, fight to power. Yep. I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'm gonna restart the stream. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're restarting. All right. We are back. I think we're still back in the same fucking YouTube thing. So if I type there, it gets picked up. What about here? All right, I typed in the YouTube chat. Let's see if that gets picked up. And that should. It does. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We were still alive, and I think we maintained it. Yep. Okay, the entire stream didn't die. That's cool. So now I don't have two. I'm not populating my goddamn YouTube feed with multiple streams of the versions of the same stream. Okay, that was weird. I just had to reset OBS. Cool. Okay, we're going back to this thing. Okay, yeah, that sucks. I just wanted to FM this just like a little bit. Is that so bad? Envelope 2. I think we can also just put you on you. Put you up 12. Put you down a little bit. Except, if I don't know, man. It's a clusterfuck. Yeah, still don't fully understand that, but that's fine. Let's filter. Let's just try to do everything that we possibly can in Zebra. EQ3, that is not an EQ3. Oh my god. Okay. Let's think about drums and stuff. We have some synths, right? I mean, it's gonna be hard to transcribe all the hi-hats and stuff, but we can try. It's all really high-end. Let's just take some of this. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? And then there's a perk. I mean, it's tuned. Okay, well, we'll synthesize it. Fuck it. We're synthesizing everything. Let's make a perk in Zebra. How to do that? Well, we can set this to additive, and then we can set this to, we go down here, FX. We can set this to, what is it? Spectral decay, right? So this thing, dun, dun. Right? It's just that. We want it to sound like a wooden block a little bit, so it's a little bit better. Right, now it starts to decay kind of like an actual like string or like an actual physical instrument, because the spectral decay makes it so that the high frequency partials decay faster, right? Which is like similar to like how modal shit works. And then can we make it like more extreme? Oh, we can, because right now this is set to use guides. And so if we go to here and we go to guide 1, which is the one we're using, we can right? We can change that. Furthermore, I think there is right? So this is basically affecting per partial how we're applying this effect. Which is neat. And then we want to lead the screen by doing that. And we want noise as well. Which there should just be, yeah, noise. High pass. Okay. I don't know where it is. Dun. And so this is gonna have something like that. And then you're gonna be higher pitch. No. Maybe also FM synthesis. There we go. Something like that. It's closer. Whatever. I'm synthesizing it all in 0. It's like clearly some perk. There's a little rattle right there, which I know I have those rattles. Right? I literally just was combing through it a second ago. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going crazy. Rattle. It's like the frog thing, you know? Fuck it, man. I don't... Oh. This little bit here. I just want this bit. I'm sorry, I cannot believe I found you, the Paperboy livestream channel. Yep. And then there's gonna be some sort of... Let's do more zebra. Again, we're doing everything we possibly can with zebra. I guess zebra for percussion is kind of stupid. So maybe we can start thinking about actually like harmonically and melodically what's going on. And then this is delaying out like super crazy. So let's put a delay here. Something like that, and then this is also sounds like it's having FM applied to it. there's that little bit there. Okay. Mayenzi is stimming in the chat. We'd love to hear it. And then this guy here will be... let's think about... what is the actual patch here? This is like a sine wave with like a couple partials above it. Like a couple bright partials. Like I could make this really easily with wavetable, but we don't have wavetable. We have zebra. So... So I think we're in D minor. Oh no, we're in G, I think. Yeah, we're in G minor. Yeah, so that... Da, 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 da. And then it also sounds... So, for one, it's like got weird partials and stuff, so we can try drawing in some funny kind of frequency spectrum stuff. Right, and then let's also add a click to it, which we can do with an exciter into modal. And then this guy we can set to marimba. Right? Though it's got a few more partials than that. Maybe like towards the very end you can hear that last note. It's kind of saw wave like. Maybe we can... Yeah, something like that, maybe. So actually, it'd probably be better if we use a filter that opens. Right, that's kind of decent. And then we have the same thing again. Is it the same melody here? It's like that, I think. So we have this like this response. There's like a call and response with this super delayed out thing, right? It doesn't sound quite like that, but this has more less of a sustain. And then we add this let's make this guy more clicky. Except the FM is different. And maybe a filter. And then finally, all right, let's add the Forminty acid guy. And he's just playing the tonic, I think, over and over and over again. I think it's the fifth, actually. Yeah, it's a fifth. Is the xylophone layered with it? This thing I ended up layering a xylophone modal. So we have an exciter and a modal going out, and we have just your like kind of saw like thing also going out that's getting filtered. Though I like shaped it a little bit with using the additive engine. And then so we got this guy now. Right? It's like triplets, but weird. It's not triplets. It's like a polymeter, but doing. We got this kind of thing, but there's something happening with the like velocity, and it's doing some shit like that. No, that's still triplets. I'm stupid. It's like this. Right? It's taketa, taketa, taketa. But in 4/4, right? So if you're doing a 3 takita ta ka takita ta ka ka taki ta over and over again, right? Takita 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 takita, that kind of shit. And then so to do that, this is really low. And then I think we can maybe it's even lower. And then we just got a crazy bandpass filter of some sort. Maybe it's a parallel bandpass filters, honestly. Also take this filter in from lane A, and this guy's doing the same kind of shit. So now we're making a formant filter by using parallel bandpass filters, right? Some shit like that. Oh, we still need a layer of velocity and assign velocity to something. So let's just assign velocity to volume. Right? Right, it's some shit like that. The other formant filter is moving differently. It's doing something like that. You get it. You know, normally I would just use like a spell book and like map the spell book to like parallel bandpass filters and just like twist it. And then here, so we can do this guy. There we go. And then we need a bass response. Where's that one thing? This guy. Let's duplicate this guy over here. This guy's mostly FM stuff. Let's turn off the delay. And then this guy just is 2 notes. Dot dot. Except it's right here. And this is crazier. And then distort it. And we need to widen it somehow. We can widen it with the comb filter. I watched a Dash Glitch video, and he talked about using comb filters for, I don't know, creating like interesting width. Also, fun fact, you can create your own preset settings for the shit. You can save settings for individual modules. So I've saved one, which is just like a setting where it's kind of wide and it's like panned a little bit. It's just kind of neat. And then, I don't know, we can go FX out and then add distortion. I don't know where the distortion is. Oh my god, I guess we can just, oh here, just 3. Right? Except it does, alright, I'm gonna be anal. I really want to like match these sounds pretty well, because we're just trying to get good at at Zebra, you know? I feel like this is I think that's the wrong note. What's up, Mr. Leaky? Okay, this thing, it sounds, there's like a tape delay happening on a sound. So it's probably, but then it's getting like shifted down. So I guess let's open another Zebra patch. And it's being reshifted. So normally I would use like a delay or whatever. So I'm probably gonna play and then try to tape stop it. Is that this? So it's just playing a 5th again. And there's like a bit before. Let's just do 4 of them, and then I guess we want to try to do it within Zebra. Want to learn the effects and whatnot. So delay. I might just do this outside of Zebra. And then this guy's gonna have a filter. Let's make this additive. And then you. Let's make you like that. And then I explored a lot of these last night. I kind of forgot how all of them work. Oh, we want sparse, I think. And then we'll just use an echo. An echo, something like that. And it's gonna, right? Oh god. What? Why is this so late? I removed the delay and then it still happens? The fuck? Oh, there's a delay inside here. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Then we can just lower this bit. Let's do more of the drums, because I haven't done any drums yet. We've just been doing sound design. But the drums are really straightforward. There's nothing that interesting happening there, I think. Bump, bump. I think it's just that. I think it's just, that's just the kick pattern. There's like a bump bump every now and then. Is the original sound re-triggering, or is it resample and chop just because the last two hits don't sound like they have the same tack? Of which thing? The weird delay repitching thing? Because this thing isn't great. Definitely not good. It sounds like there's a little bit of reverb on that. We can put a tiny bit of reverb in here. And I mean, this thing, we can probably freeze that and bounce that out just because it's super inconsistent every time. We reverse tail this. Something like that. We could probably just reuse. Oh my lord. I think these guys were continuing, right? Let's move this down another octave. then this thing repeats over, right? So if we mute the original song, what do we have right now? I think it's a different pitch of the it's playing that. Yep. So that's like kind of what the drums and stuff are doing. There's still a sub bass I've neglected so far. What do we got in the sub bass? It's descending down. It's just going, I'm assuming minor 7, like root minor 7, minor 6. Yeah. So it's root minor 7, minor 6, minor 7, and then root again. So super simple. I am lying. I'm gonna use, my God, why can I not? Why is my shit not working? Make a MIDI. Why am I unable to make a MIDI track? What the fuck is going on? Control Shift M. Hello. Right click. Where's the create MIDI track thing? What the actual... Oh! Why are you audio? Okay, the project, that wasn't MIDI apparently. I somehow deleted my hip hop sub track and bounced to MIDI, or to audio, which is fine. I can't click on anything. Ableton's crashing. Maybe there's too many instances of Zebra. We're gonna make the sub out of Zebra though. Which Shwamp song is this? This is Peach by Shwamp. It's my favorite of his. It uses, in this next section over here, check this out, Dire Docks from Mario 64. Right? It's fucking awesome. Okay, so sub bass. So it's Yep. And then furthermore, let's make this sound a little bit more like an actual bass, because why not? Using additive shit. So additive synth on this thing. Curve geometry. Notice every time you play it, it sounds a little bit different. That's because the phase is set to random. When it's not random, then it actually sounds normal. When it is random, then it sounds like a dispersion applied, or disperser applied to a saw wave, because that's dispersion is when your phase is offset, kind of, you know. Anyways, once we do that, then let's go to spectral decay, and let's make guide number 1, which is what we're going to use. Right, that's our thing. Why can I not move the fucking thing? Guide number 1, please. I can't. Oh, I have to hold control, I think? I don't know. It's all glitching out. Hello? Why? Okay, there's just like a weird spot you have to click it. Accidentally timed that wrong. Except this, what happened to you? You're supposed to filter, the filters are supposed to move around in a cooler way. Hello? cutoff is moving. What is this? There's this like that little like arpeggiated chord. That's pretty cool. I don't know, we're in G minor, so I assume it's something like some shit like this. That's kind of cool. I don't even know what this is. What patch was this to begin with? Oh. Right. So let's put this here, and new zebra patch, and then we want this. I mean, it sounds like I want to say like a 7th chord that's arpeggiating really quickly. It's kind of noisy. I'm gonna crash Ableton soon. There's so many patches going on. Maybe making the challenge mode do it all in fucking zebra is not the move. So we have this. And you. How do we do this? I just want, what's the easiest way? Isn't there a strum thing? Yes. Oh, and you're supposed to also be like there. So you, let's add, let's make you additive again. Add noise. Additive source. And then tune it up. And then we want, don't we have, is there some super fancy reverb in here? Where's the fancy reverb? Is it this thing? Why? Where is it? Hello? What did I do wrong? Why does it come so late? Size, shape, speed? I don't understand how the fuck this works. It sounds awesome when it hits, but why does it take 2 fucking years to hit? I don't understand. Can we just use normal reverb then, I guess? The chord isn't right, but the spirit is right. Why not? Whole Circus album. Yes, that is a good album. Why isn't all the messages going into the visible chat? This is so annoying. What's your deal? I'm trying it out again. I typed test. Will you work? Yeah. Okay, so now we need to make this melody, which is the Dire Dire Docks thing. Do we have anything already that kind of does that? Maybe we could just use this guy, honestly. It might just be this at like a lower octave. I don't know. No? What's going on? No? So we thought, wow. Okay, and then in this section over here, So we have the same little thing here. And then there's like a sine wavy thing. Da-da-da-da. It sounds kind of like plucky melody a little bit. What's up, Van Dweller? Welcome. What do we have? And then let's do oscillator 1. Let's do spectral stuff again. Spectral decay again. Fuck it. Yeah. That sounds good. Right there. Okay, let's start thinking about song structure a little bit. You know, I've just been copying songs or sounds for the most part. But so we have long intro, right? Song here, we have I mean, honestly, here we'll cut this here, just so we see precisely what's going on. So first 5 bars are just complete ambient intro. Then we actually start getting structure. No. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. For some reason, I thought this was way longer. Okay, ignore everything I just said. 16 bars is just dedicated to the intro. For some reason, I thought it was 24 bars. Maybe that was when it was a different BPM. I don't know. So ambient intro, and then, you know, 8 bars in, you start introducing like more percussive elements and stuff, right? No, not really. It's just harmonic series stuff. So then we have like kind of an intro, and like a beyond ambient intro, like song has started, but drums haven't started, right? So you're just, you know, getting warmed up. There's some percussion. And you're basically just like teasing a lot of the background elements that are going to be playing in this section, but minus, you know, the main melodic motifs, right? So just like a little bit of the chords and some of the melodic like strums and stuff like that. And the like squelchy form and sound design. So when we get to this section, then we do the Dire Dire Docks theme from Super Mario 64, which is great. Again, we're in G minor the whole time. I don't really know how to analyze this other than except, yeah, I mean, you just like jump up a fourth. Wait. No. You jump up a third, fourth, fifth, fourth, second. I I don't know. It's just playing the fucking notes of the minor scale in a super cool, iconic way, right? And then there's like this much more quiet thing playing in the background, right? Can we hold on? Can I MIDI map? Key map? I think key map. Let's key map the tilde. No, not to that. To this. And delete the panning thing. And now I think if I just hit tilde, yes. Okay, I could always just go back to soloing this. So right here, dire docs, right? And then this section, silence for a bit. Basically, you get hit with nostalgia. He's like, hey, remember your childhood? Think about your childhood for a second. And then after you're like, holy shit, that's my childhood right there. Then it gets a lot more empty, and then there's just like much more quiet in the background, melodic scale stuff going on, right? Like I feel like it's intentional in the way that he uses such an iconic thing, and then the song kind of sits for a moment for another 8 bars and nothing else really happens. And then now we start getting into, oh god, all right, we have to make more sounds. Did you eat the other passengers? All right, okay. I guess we're gonna continue stimming in the chat. That's fine. That's fine. Everyone's allowed to do that. Except in this section over here, I think we're bringing back. No, these are different sounds. So yeah, it's a lot of reintroducing other elements. Like this section over here is for the most part the same. And then we are adding new stuff over here. So we'll add zebra to this thing. What is that? So a lot of fifths. I mean, it makes sense. And then, I mean, this sounds just like more FM shit. So let's delete you, go FMO into filter, and nope, I said FMO into filter, right? And then we need another envelope 2, control cutoff. And then this guy over here, and then distortion or something. It is too much distortion. And then, I don't know, there's some shit moving around. Except, it does sound, it's not delays. I don't know, I feel like we can kind of get something with the folder, right? that's a new ARP, I think. So this ARP is a little bit different and is resolving to the 5th instead of the tonic here. Oh, that last note is not right. We're gonna get rid of that. And then bam, Dire Docs comes back again. Docs back again, but some of the notes are cut out. So that one. And then there's some like physical modeling kind of thing. I don't know, something that like echoes out. Fuck it, let's recreate it. More zebra? I think more zebra. Can we use you? What are you again? No, probably not. Probably not. Let's just do more zebra. More zebra. Trying to get good at sound design. It's like something like that. It's just like super basic. And then I feel like we can. It's got kind of sizzly high end, right? Which we can recreate with the FM probably. Make this super plucky. And then let's not do that. Let's do actual delays in here. How do I make this ping pong? Stereo cross summed. Maybe I pan one of these? I panned this guy, and that's not affecting... I don't know, we can add comb filter. Let's do that wide filter thing again. Okay, so cross I think is a swap delay. Yeah, fuck it. And then let's... And then basically like the same repeating elements. Where's my saw wave guy? Oh, wow, it's doing that, right? So we have this formant filter saw wave opening up mouth guy. Obviously I didn't match it exactly, but it's going basically. It just has this structure every single time. First 4 bars is not doing much. There's just a downbeat, right? And then has a clipper on it. There's some distortion in the end. Okay, and then there's like some really cool... Okay, there's a lot of more cool shit happening here. The da 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 thing, where it's getting filtered all crazy. Da 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 da. So let's recreate that. Da 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 da. Something like that. I think it's like that. I think that's just all that's happening, right? Which you can think of it as like it's playing a G minor chord, right? We're in G minor, and then there's this passing tone, so it's the fifth root, you know, the minor third, and the minor third being the top of this like melodic arc of it going down. This note is the most prominent, right? Because it's the highest one, so you can pick it out the most easily, which this is also an important note because it gives the color of the scale, because it's a minor third, right? And then, I feel like we could do additive, make it additive, but keep the phase random. And then something like that. And then obviously we need to filter it with a bandpass filter. It sounds not like a super steep one. Bandpass. Maybe this goes into FM. Maybe this goes into FM. I don't know. How's that sound made? It's like I mean, they're modulating maybe the FM like carrier frequency in some kind of cool way. I don't really know. Right? Like just like automating like the modulation amount is kind of cool. As well as we'll move the cutoff. So if you can hear too much, it's changing in timbre. It's more than just filtering. I don't know, there's way more going on. The song is Peach by Shwamp. Oh, that is finally... This thing doesn't do that again? Well, that was cool. That was an accident. put high feedback on the comb filter. Let's put another filter, and then you high pass 24. Totally different sound now, but I like it. No, let's not do that. But this filter definitely opens back up, right? Maybe it's just another... different synth? Well, what else do we have here? I should have labeled these, now that we're like, have like a billion instruments. Why can you not... My god. Paste, please. Paste. What is going on? Paste, copy, paste, please. Are we just gonna make another fucking thing? No, I have, this thing here. Yeah, no, I can... Yeah, we can just automate this to go up. Maybe a 7th chord. This is really the highest note in the thing. Something like that. I'm not sure about that chord. I don't know. It's something like that. It's close enough. That's a weird sound. I don't remember ever hearing that sound in the song. There's a lot more. We can add some of this, I guess. Like my favorite part of the song. Yeah, it's a minor third. That's a minor third. Is that it? Really? Is there a, is that a harmonic? Wait. It's fine enough, whatever. That's a minor third again. I don't know what I'm doing. It's really hard to ear train when it's the notes are that fucking fast. That one is that note for sure. I don't fucking know. I can't. I'm losing my fucking mind. Oh my god. This is really fucking difficult. Oh my god. Okay. What's the high note? That's it. It's G. Yeah, yeah. And then it like climbs all the way back down. Some shit like that. Something like that, right? It's off by some amount. That's kind of cool. That's it. That's it. Okay. Everything was just layered off a little bit. Okay, so what are we doing here? You know, thing goes up, big octave jump to emphasize this is the last note. That's kind of cool. And then little ditty, and then big jump, and then it goes down, right? Goes up, big jump, goes down, and then there's a little ditty right here. And then it does it again, but this is like shifted some amount. Yeah, there's a minor sixth, so this whole thing climbs up again. So I imagine this whole fucking melody is shifted down a little bit. Something awful like that, and then we just like make sure this is in tune again. what's this bit over here? Da-da-da-da-da. Maybe like inverted or something. It's a fifth. Something like that. Okay. I think this is roughly... I'm tired of losing my fucking mind. I think this is the melodic... what's going on for the most part. Some of these notes are wrong, I know. I forgot to mute that. So, like, let's mute this. Oh, it's terrible. And then this goes on more, right? And then there's like a bunch of synths going super crazy, saw wave synths. Freedom's worse. Deleting his messages. The only note that sounds wrong is the E at the start of bar 75. The E at the start of 75. I think did I just fix that? I think I fixed it. I think I noticed it and then fixed it. Yep. Nice. I don't think these are right. Maybe it's just the timbre of the synths, and also I'm like missing all the other sounds. So we have like this thing here. There's like another 4-min bass going, right? So we can go like. And then let's make sure that this guy, let's just... Right, there's some shit like that. There's a little formant there. And it happens again. Happens again. Now there's another bass line. I think that's G. So we'll do another zebra thing. Try to get your display name right, but YouTube has other plans. Yeah, we can't be having that. Have to divide by 2. What about this thing happening? Oh shit, you're Hokey Boy. Howdy, welcome. How is it going? I'm excited to see you, and I don't know. Oh, that's coming up fucking quick. 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Like 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Let's make this, and then I don't know. It sounds. I think we just FM it again. Yeah. And then we just filter the shit out of it, right? Yeah, lately I've been on a... Well, I'm obsessed with Zebra. Zebra 3 is the shit. It's fucking amazing. And I've been on a let's transcribe songs kind of vibe lately. And by lately I mean, I don't know, this is the second time I've done it on stream. But it's fun. And sometimes you can like break down stuff. Now, this song, honestly, I don't think I've learned too much from the song. Maybe it's because I've listened to the song like a billion times, and so like I kind of know what's going on. I am exercising the muscle of using Zebra 3 and like making sounds with it, using like basic patches and stuff. Right, we got that kind of thing going. Right, that's just... And there's also like a billion more percussive stuff going on. I don't really care too much about that. Anyways, transcribing music is useful and helpful. I guess this song is also very melodic. There's not that many actual deliberate chords being played. Like there's a couple chords being played for sound effects, like right here. Oh, we have that fucking thing again. The weird... Where did I made another one of those somewhere. Oh, this has got to be here as well. This guy here. We need to make it more modal, obviously. Yeah, Zebra is additive, and it's additive and like FM and stuff, and modal, and it's got, you know, normal wavetable subtractive stuff. But it's really, really modular, so you can like route the FM stuff into, or the additive stuff into FM stuff, and then route them all together in interesting ways that you can't do with other stuff. The workflow is very different than like any other synth, and so it kind of lends you to like approaching stuff in different ways. All the modules sound really, really good, and they've been like tuned to sound really good. It's like if you wanted to like do some like fucking perfect ass scientific approach to like recreating sounds like one for one, I wouldn't use Zebra, because like a lot of the knobs are extremely vague on how they actually work, right? Like when if you want to apply an envelope, you don't get to see how many milliseconds. It's literally just values between 0 and 100 on everything, right? So it is confusing. So like you're just using your ear for the most part, and I don't know, all these different modules, but they all sound really, really cool. And I made a bunch of sounds I've never made anything even close to sounding like before. So. And then this bit over here, I want to move up an octave, probably. That thing again, the da 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 da. This guy, which I did not really recreate very well. Where was that? yeah, that bit wasn't that great. And then the whole song goes into like a whole halftime section. But I think I don't know. I've like broken down most of the interesting stuff. Yeah. Okay, we've done half the fucking song in 2 hours. Oh my god, we've gotten nowhere with this song. I should have been less anal about trying to recreate everything. I learned stuff. I learned some stuff with Zebra, so worth it. Worth it. Let's see. So this is a very progressive song. You know, we're 40 seconds all the way to like 3 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. So we have like a 2.5 minute long drop. I mean, it's 110 BPM, kind of psychedelic side breakbeat. I don't know what you want to call it. It's influenced by psytrance for sure. But structurally pretty straightforward, right? And we go over here. There's like an ambient breakdown, add kicks, and like a bass line and stuff like that. Right, so this is like their full breakdown, completely ambient breakdown, and then we go back into normal structures. There's like inserted 4 bars, or I guess 8 bars in this sense. 8 bars, and then we go into the 16 and 16 kind of thing again, right? No, never mind. I'm totally wrong. Okay. Yeah, so we add the snares over here. So really, I guess the way we could think about it is that this is a 32 bar breakdown right here. We have the kicks here. And I guess we're just adding more and more sound design throughout, adding bass lines and stuff like that. And then now we're in a halftime drop. So if we wanted to copy that, we would want to simply just move the snare to like that. Pretty easy. Wait, what's going on? Oh, no, it isn't a halftime drop. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Ignore me. We're just like muting the first snare. And then I guess there's a snare here. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, so we still have the actual breakbeat snare pattern going, but we're like muting some of them, right? There's also we have like a constant offbeat hi-hat that's like cut really short. And it's just going the whole time. It's been going for a while, frankly, but so now there's like what sounds kind of like a banjo, I want to say. I don't know. Fuck. I was going to use pigments. I can't use pigments. We're using only Zebra. Okay. Let's make something that sounds like a guitar, banjo-y, kind of twangy thing. I mean, there's multiple ways we can do it. I mean, we could try just using an exciter into modal. Dun, 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 dun. That's the tonic, so that's G. Dun, 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 dun. That's a G. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I had the scale on. Dun, dun. Okay, we're in the relative major, which is A sharp major, right? We were in G minor, now we're in A sharp major, right? Same notes, same notes. Okay, no, we're still in G minor. It's just for a moment when I was just listening to just this bit over here, we're just slamming this note and made me think we were in the relative major. But it's still pretty minory, I think. God, it gets more crazy. Yeah, also A sharp major is kind of stupid, I suppose. You want to say B flat, probably. Yeah, it has double sharps, yeah. Okay, now let's make this sound like a guitar. Yeah. So how to do that? We simply find a guitar profile. Do we have that? String. That does not sound like a string, yeah. Okay, let's go to this guy. Maybe we can like layer multiple things together. So we have a modal thing. And then let's do the thing we were doing before. Additive. Let's make it spectral decay. Curve number 1. I'm just gonna say that's fine. I know it's not. I mean, it's obviously there's so much. The actual impact. that's the kind of thing that's going on, right? So that's playing. We add this guitar thing. After a while, we reintroduce that element over here. There's chords playing in the background the whole time that are pretty simple. I think it's just like sine waves. That's what it actually fucking sounds like, folks. So, okay, well, let's think about what we're doing. We're playing fifths the entire time. And sometimes there's inversions, right? So fifths and fourths, basically. But we're just playing like the main bits, you know, the tonic, right? So this is like setting your tonality or whatever. This is D plus a perfect fourth, or G and a perfect fifth that's inverted, right? And then same thing with D, which is your fifth. So we're playing fifths apart, but we're playing dyads that are fifths at the same time, right? And then this is I guess your minor six. And then here, now you're playing your minor third. No, still a minor sixth. But it includes this minor third here and this. So this is like really keeping the tonality. So really we're playing perfect fifths that include your tonic, your fifth, and the minor third. And the minor third like spells out the tonality of the actual song, right? shit. Okay, every time I'm trying to delete both of these, right? So I highlight both of this, and when I click down here, then it jumps open. It opens the other zebra menu, and then I'm not clicked on it. So then I highlight it again, and then it jumps to this menu, and I'm not clicked on it, so I can't press delete. So I have to delete both of these independently. This is why it happened again. It happened again. This is why I fucking hate using actual software synths and not just doing everything internally in Ableton. It's just cleaner. It's just cleaner. And then yeah, we gotta keep the thing with the drums, right? It looks like the bassline changes slightly here. Almost the same thing, but a slight change. So it used to be this. Now we're doing this. Yeah. Is that over here too? Yeah, no, it's just over in this section over here. So bassline is extremely simple. It's really just a lot of interplaying cool, pretty synths, just taking turns and playing melodies and stuff like that. Yeah. All right, I'm pooped at this point. Song's almost over, and it's mostly just repeating elements that are being like shuffled around and placed at different points, right? And we've loosely and poorly kind of reconstructed all the sounds. So that's cool. Structurally, not that crazy, not that complex. And a lot of the individual sounds are really just like FM. You could easily get with like subtractive synthesis and maybe like a little bit of FM. And filter movement. A lot of filter movement for all the squelchy stuff. It's really just about composition and honestly what's going on, like melodically and musically. So like, I don't know, I like the bit here. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. This thing. Right, like these little things that are just like echoing out. These little fifths that are jumping out. I didn't even really, honestly, that was a complete failure of attempting to reconstruct a guitar string in Zebra, but it is what it is. The actual melodic thing, what's going on here even? I don't think I analyze it at all. We're playing the minor third a lot, and then it climbs up and then climbs down. I don't think it's really spelling out chords per se. It's just a lot of like interesting melodic contour. In Wonky by Shwamp is beginning FM. Let's peep it. I was considering I was also considering analyzing Wonky, but I just really like this song, so I wanted to do it. Yeah, that's FM. That thing there, yeah. It's like inharmonic FM, or maybe not. Just like some weird partial relationship. And like there's like saw wave, I don't know, saw wave using like a spectral envelope, the kind of spectral decay thing I was talking about earlier on as the bass line. A lot of pitch decay. So like you could use that with operator easily. It's literally just two harmonics, what it looks like, with like a slight pitch decay or pitch envelope. Yeah, this is all FM, I think. Pretty confident this is all FM. It's really cool usage of weird FM tones. And then just like sick sampling. Honestly, the how this little bass line here is located in this little section is really cool. Yeah, and it's got, is that a fifth harmonic? Something like that. Yeah, it's got a fifth harmonic. That's neat. I could hear fifth harmonics now in a sub bass. Like I could just hear it when that has that sound. But okay, this sound here. Just like try to remember that feeling. That is a sub bass with like a really prominent fifth harmonic and nothing else. So I think Detox Unit, a whole lot of money. I think this one also has a really prominent fifth harmonic, if I remember correctly. No, maybe not this one. Maybe it was this one? The snare fucking... Oh my god, I can't... The song is cool, but the snare just has this extremely loud, ultra high harmonic right there. Anyways, I'm trying to remember what's the fucking song I'm thinking of. Oh, it might be... No. Say about this. No. This. So it has more than just the fifth harmonic, but like it's a really loud fifth harmonic, right? It feels so noticeable, right? That little bit, right? It's the same, it's a very similar feeling to this. Like the same fucking thing. Anyways, I don't know, I've learned how to like hear that, which is neat. Right, so similar results to his perks using high pass kicks with bit crush. Yeah. I would say like nailing what he's doing with FM is probably gonna be a little tricky, but like just experiment with different ratios and stuff like that. When they're when the FM has really high frequency stuff, it's gonna involve using high ratios, right? You know? Yeah. I don't know, just break it down. It's a lot of little itty bitty sounds all working together, right? A lot of the sounds are just like really short. Except for like, you know, the chord, for instance. The chord has like a lot of vibrato on it. It sounds all wonky. A lot of reverb on the hi-hat. There's like a bass guitar in there. And then there's that like string pad in the background. Yeah, it's nuts. It is nuts. That is also the problem with like analyzing these songs, because there's a lot of like little micro eddy, little percussive stuff that like I just didn't even bother trying to recreate. I was just trying to go for like the main juice of the song, but a lot of what makes this stuff so like spectacular is those tiny little micro edits. It is the tiny itty bitty little glitchy percussion fills filling out every single thing. So there's constantly some sparkle to like keep you busy, you know? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting real hungry, but I think I'm gonna call it. I hope this was, I don't know, this was entertaining. This is cool. I feel like, I don't know, I'm getting better at doing basic sound design in Zebra. Now Zebra isn't really for this. Like most of these, almost all of these sounds I normally wouldn't make in Zebra, just because, like, why would you if I'm just gonna you do have like a filtered like wavetable or whatever. But it's still a good exercise I think for just like increasing my workflow and speed and using the thing. Like another thing I was thinking of is like one of the best ways to get really fast at music production is doing like timed beat challenges and stuff. And I was wondering like maybe I should just like sit down and just like make an acid bass line like 10 times in a row or something. Just get the fucking muscle memory down. Just, figuring out dragging envelopes to things, editing the source of the envelopes, just like having that all cemented in my brain, but just like repeating patches over and over again. That could probably be useful, maybe. Maybe it's a waste of time and I should just spend it exploring the thing. But I do think like time spent exploring some extremely niche sound thing that you only do once isn't going to cement in your brain as much as, repetition, right? You gotta get reps in. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm done now. I hope that was useful. Didn't get through the whole song for the most part, kind of did. I kind of skipped over some bits. Um, but yeah, maybe I should have picked a different song. No, it was cool. It was cool. This song's got Dire Dire Docks. You gotta love it. You gotta. Okay, all right, I'm heading out. I'm not saving this project file. Thanks for hanging out, everyone, and hope you have a good